We welcome you to the Red Zone as the varsity match between the Lady Indians of Wauseon and the homestanding Lady Aces of Hicksville is underway. We apologize for the live stream interruption. We ran into an unexpected problem with the network that the school has told us is something beyond their control. They'll have to get a hold of Nawaka, I guess, to try to get that resolved, but we're not able to connect to the internet through the internet port like we normally do. So we had to scramble and get the iPad Pro set up again. So we are back on the iPad for the balance of this varsity match. Again, I apologize for that. We'll hopefully get everything all squared away and be able to be back up and fully functioning by the time we have our next volleyball match next Thursday at this same time. But as you are just joining us, right now it's game one of the varsity match. It's the best 3 out of 5 to win the overall match. And currently, Lady Aces are leading Wauseon 13-9. They've got the serve, a nice shot over the net. Wauseon in the road reds, and the Aces are in their home whites. Up and a quick strike. That'll be out. Too much mustard on that from number 15, Ella Tooley. Or Tool, so. We went back to the iPad. You'll have to talk to her. She was doing the computer work. Another hit from the Aces over the net. Hicksville loose to get it set up. Nice try by Hicksville, but they couldn't salvage that one. And that'll pull the Indians to within 2, 13-11. Up. And that'll be a point for the Indians again. And that one goes. Slattery got that a little high up on her forearms, and it goes backwards as a result and into the back wall. And so we'll be tied at 13. And that's going to be in. Oh, right on the line. Thanks, Bet. Ooh, a dive and again off the side. Credit to the school's IT department. They're still trying to see if they could help us out here this evening. So, but we're going to just stay here with the machine that brought us and keep our fingers crossed. The battery lives. We've got about 80%. Should be good. 15-14, the Indians in the lead here. Again, we get a break. We'll start thanking some of our underwriters, and we'll talk a little bit more, too, about the Player of the Match Award and what that pertains. And Baird salvages it, gets it across. Set up, Slattery. Nice save by the Lady Indians. Slattery again. This time, oh, no, the Indians are going to pull it out again. Oh, my. Oh, after all of that, to have it, the point go to the Indians. What a battle. What a back and forth. Wauseon leading now 16-14. And they've got the serve back. Back serve, Gonzalez, number 9. Right to Slattery. Baird. Up across the court, and that'll drop in. That'll be good. That'll be Inkrot with the point. Bergman comes into the game for the Aces. Into the net. Net serve keeps it a 2-point game. Libero Bella McGuire, number 3. Back to serve for Wauseon. Nicely done by Slattery. Nice little dink for the point. Slattery at 5'9" and Bergman at 5'10". They're the height on the Aces team right on the front net right here. Or the front line on the net. That'll be out. We're tied at 17. Ooh, and a diving attempt. That does not succeed. Aces up by a point now, 18-17. Ayers with the serve. Baird over the net. Nice recovery. Wauseon. Slattery with the setup. Baird again. And it'll be out. Yep. I don't think she touched it. So the ball does not get touched by an Indian, and it lands out of bounds. So that'll be a point for Wauseon. Ooh, into the net. That'll put the Aces back up by 1. Oop. What a nice recovery by Wauseon. They smack it over, and the Aces trip over each other, and it'll be another point for the Indians. A couple more quick substitutions for Wauseon. Non-conference game, of course. Slattery got it over, and Slattery to Baird. And Slattery and Baird. Way up high. Another long return, and they get it over. Oh. Nice try from Baldwin. Goes into the net. And a timeout. From the Aces, they trail by 2, 21-19 here in game number 1 of the varsity contest. Time for us to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy, it's a full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also feature medical supplies, equipment, over-the-counter medications, and so much more. It's a fun place to stop in and browse for gifts, sundries, greeting cards, and so forth. Stop in next time you're in downtown Hicksville and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. And don't forget, if you have any questions or if you want to find out information on the latest COVID boosters or flu shots that are available, feel free to give them a call. They'll be happy to help you out. 419-542-6218 for the Hicksville Pharmacy. Again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Proud to have them as a diamond level underwriter of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts in 2025 right here on HIX-TV. Wauseon with the serve coming out of the timeout. Gleckler. I take that back. That's number 2. That's Demeline. Up. Ooh. Another strong hit by Baldwin, but it gets shot right back over the net and falls in the gap for another point for the Lady Indians. Slattery, Baldwin, Baird. Taps it over. Again, Slattery to Baird, Baldwin. Good hit. And again, they find that little hole between the front and the back line, drop it right in to go up 23-19, 2 points away from a Game 1 victory. Oh. Caught her a little unprepared. So that'll bring up game point. Baldwin puts it up over the net. Ooh, that'll be out. Lady Aces doing a good job there, recognizing the trajectory and holding back and letting it drop in. They're still down by 4, 24-20, but they stay alive and get the serve back. Ball's up. Nice. Baird slapped it right back. And Ridgway will serve yet again. And a serve over the net. Baird. Slattery. Oh, good job. Inkrot just sort of rolls it along the top of the net and it drops over. And it's 24-22. The Aces aren't going to go quietly, and another timeout as the Indians want to talk things over here. That'll give us time to say a big thank you to one of our 2 silver level underwriters with us for tonight's coverage of the home opener, and that's the Two Bandits Brewery in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. The Two Bandits are open Wednesday through Saturday. They feature a terrific menu, full menu with appetizers, entrees, salads, pastas, sauce, flatbreads, and more. And, of course, a great selection of craft beers available if you are 21 and over. And they have some pretty good homemade sodas as well if you're under the age of 21. They invite you to stop by and join them. They have, again, great food, a great atmosphere, family-friendly fun. You can follow them on Facebook, or you can find out more online at twobanditsbrewing.com. We want to thank them again for their silver-level underwriting support of our Aces Sports broadcast here tonight on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, the Two Bandits Brewery in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Ridgway's serve. And that'll be out. Oh, nope. They're going to say a violation, and that point will go to the Wauseon Indians, so they will win game 1, 25-22. So that'll give them a 1-0 lead, and we'll have a bit of a break here between games. Time for us to thank another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, and that's ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. ARC Solutions, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They offer solutions for business and industry that include welding, plasma, robotics, so much more. And if you are a welder, or if you'd like to learn more about welding, or if, again, you have a welder in your life, their online welding store features some of the finest welding equipment you can find in Northwest Ohio, and they have online resources as well. If you're interested in learning more for your business, or they have a mobile unit that they came out to do some demonstrations on the welding that they are capable of. Just some incredible stuff, and again, their gallery on their website has some terrific photo gallery of the projects that they have done around the area, around the state, around the country, really. Just some amazing things that they are capable of doing out there. We want to thank them so very much for, again, their diamond level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here in 2025 on Hicksville Community Television. All sports that we cover, all levels of play, they're the ones that help make it possible. We hope that you will thank them as well, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. A reminder that our sports coverage continues tomorrow evening here on Hicksville Community Television. Connor and I are going to be out at Aces Field for the start of the high school football campaign. It is week number 1, and this year the Aces open up the campaign at home. So we will be on the friendly confines up in the press box as the Aces will host the Patrick Henry Patriots on Friday night. Kickoff at 7 p.m. We'll be on the air a little before that to sort of set the stage for you. Looking forward to it. We've got 5 home games, 5 away games, and there's space there every other game this year. So we've got we're at home with Patrick Henry on tomorrow night, on Friday. Next week, I think we're on the road at Swanton, and then we're back home for Eden and on the road the following week. So we'll just sort of be going back and forth, and we'll fill you in on the football coverage when we talk to you from Aces Field up in the press box tomorrow evening. Again, that'll be a little before 7 o'clock right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Counting down the last few seconds as we get ready for game number 2. Again, it's best 3 out of 5 on the varsity level. So the Aces looking to win this one to even up the series at 1 game all. And, of course, the Indians would like to keep their winning ways going and go up 2 games to none. Bill Murphy, Connor Myers, Chris Warner, your crew here tonight. We are glad to have you with us. Haven't heard a lot from Christopher because he's been working away trying to decipher some of the computer problems and see if we can get some things straightened out here.
Yes, exactly.
May not be able to do anything for tonight's coverage, but we want to get it all squared away before we're back next week. Nice hit. And that'll be a net violation on Wauseon, so the Aces will jump out into an early 1-0 lead. McKenna Baird, the 5'4" junior, back to serve. Baird puts the ball in the air. Nice return, and the Aces a good opportunity here. Baldwin hits the net, and that'll be a point now for the Indians. Not a lot of doubt on that one. You can see the net vibrating pretty good. Oh. That was Ayers. Ayers hit that one just a little high, and the ball went straight down instead of up. Ayers this time gets a little better hit, and that'll be a violation on Wauseon as they go into the net. So we'll be tied at 2. Tori Wells into the game. She's going to be serving for the Aces, number 2. Wells gets it across the net. Oh. Ayers, a little too much on it. Goes across the court and out of bounds.
How's the concession food, Bill?
Well, I'm trying to eat my pizza quickly. It's getting kind of cold. I wasn't anticipating the technical difficulties. But can't go wrong with hometown pizza.
Yeah, you can't.
Aces with the point to make it 3-3. Oop. Nice recovery. Oop. Aces take their time with the setup. Oh. Bergman hits that one just a little bit low into the net. Oh, man. That one came down just inside the line. So that'll be another point for the Lady Indians. Bergman with a good strong hit. That'll go out. Baird, good job. She's right there and held back. Let that go out of bounds. Give the Aces a point. Pull them within one. 5-4 now. Nicely done. That was McKenna Bergman with the kill there. Ayers up. Baldwin. Another nice block from Bergman, and that's one from Slattery. She'll put it up. Baird puts it back towards the back line. Wells, Slattery, and Baird. And just a little too much on that one from Baird. And leading 6-5, the Indians will serve once again. A few more quick substitutions. Lindsey Parsons, the head coach of the Wauseon Indians volleyball squad. Oh, almost. And that'll go into the net. Serves up. Bergman gets it over. Oh. Ayers couldn't quite get squared up in time. That'll make it 7-6, Wauseon. Josie Russell puts the ball in the air. Oh. They'll drop it down for another point. Russell will serve again. That'll be Ace's point. Got him out of position, and they couldn't get it over in 3 hits. Hannah Ridgway, libero back to serve. Oh. just inside the baseline. Point for the Lady Indians. Ayers. Helped over by Baird. Tap over by Baldwin. Set up for the Indians. Blocked. Back over it goes. Another setup for Wauseon. A little farther back. Ayers. Baird. Baldwin. Baldwin almost gets the block. That one will go down for Inkrot. Ayers out of bounds. Ayers. Oh, and a miss. Swing and a miss there from Leatherman. And Wells back into the game to serve for the Lady Aces. Ebony McAlexander, by the way, not dressed for the Aces tonight. Wells gets it over the net. Baird sets it up for Slattery, and it's out on the back line. Good looking serve. Setting it up, and that one, yeah. But it goes up and bounces around in the ductwork up there. It's kind of hard to anticipate where it's going to come down. Everybody went scrambling after that one. Ooh. And that'll be out. Up now 13-10, the Indians. Gets it over the net. Baldwin right back over. Oh, nice try by Slattery. Comes up a little short. Timeout. And we'll take this time to say thank you to the other silver level sponsor with us tonight. That is our good friends at the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. They've got their main branch in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Other branches around Northeast Indiana, Northwest Ohio, including Edgerton, Ohio. If you'd like to learn more about the branches, their hours of operations, and the many financial and banking services they can offer for you and your family, find out more. Go online to www.thb.bank for all of that information. We want to thank them for their silver level support of selected sporting events throughout the year here on Hicksville Community Television, including the home opener for the Lady Aces, our good friends at the Hicksville Bank. Member FDIC, again with their main branch located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Wauseon with the serve. Ridgway. And that will go off the back wall. That'll be a point for the Aces. Dig it out. Over it goes. That'll be out. And managed to save that one. Baldwin. Gets it sent right back into her face. Up and into the net. So the Aces will still stay within striking distance. Down now 15-13. They'll get the serve back. We should make mention, too, that it is a theme night tonight. They have a theme for every night, for every volleyball game. And tonight is frat night. That'll be out. Make it 16-13 Wauseon. And then next week, when they are home against Continental, 1 week from today, it'll be Jersey night. So it looks like they got a lot of people wearing jerseys over there. Tonight it's supposed to be frat night. Thought I'd throw that out there for what it's worth. That's in. Nicely done. Ridgway with the serve for the Aces. Inkrat just missed on that one. Serve is up. Slattery. Baldwin. And it gets stuffed right back down. Baird with the setup, Baldwin. And then a kill from the Indians. Put him up by 4, 18-14. Rupp second serve. This time Baird just dinks it over herself. Inkrat. Nicely done. Indians tap it over. Off of Baldwin's hand, and it drops in for another point. 19-14 Wauseon. Ridgway, Baird. Ridgway will hit it over. That'll be out. They thought somebody touched it. The Indians did, but the officials say nope. Baird serve into the net. Again, Baldwin going up and trying to kill it and just couldn't quite get it over the net and down. Oh, that'll go off the back wall. 22-15 now as the lead goes to 7. And another timeout on the floor. I'll take this timeout to remind you to join me tomorrow morning, bright and early, 9 a.m. I'm going to be out at the show arena at the Defiance County Fairgrounds. It's the penultimate, which means the next to last day of the 2025 Defiance County Fair. And Friday morning, that means, of course, it's the Junior Fair livestock sale. I invite you to come out and join me. Get yourself registered and bid on some livestock projects to help support the youth and the 4-H and the FFA and all of their efforts here in Defiance County. If you can't make it out, well, make sure you join me on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We'll have all of the coverage, bid by bid, from the beginning to the end. We're usually there until about 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Look forward to spending the morning with you. Come on out, grab yourself a milkshake, one of those pork producers sausage sandwiches. Maybe your next to last day of being able to do that.
Hey, and while you're at the fair, stop by and see me during the demo derby.
They're not going to be able to talk to you.
Oh, they still can.
Okay. Yeah, he'll be oh, that one goes out of bounds. Christopher's going to be there assisting at the safety. He's going to be the safety people for the demolition derby Friday night.
They didn't trust me enough to give me a red flag, though.
No. We're kind of disappointed. We thought we had everything worked out for Christopher to be able to have a GoPro on his helmet, but evidently the other firefighters don't. They're camera shy, I guess.
But we are still going to bring a camera there and record it, so I'm just going to set it up on a wide-angle shot.
See how it goes. Oh. Another nice kill for the Indians, and that'll bring up game point for Wauseon. Boy, the things some people will do to try to get on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
They should become firefighters. I mean, if they want to be on camera that bad.
There you go.
We could use some.
We are always looking for more volunteers.
Yeah, like I said, we could use some that aren't afraid to.
However, I don't think they would meet the requirement. You have to have your diploma in hand.
Yeah, well, yeah. Out. That'll be another point for the Aces. But still game point for the Indians. Wells up, and that'll be a point for the Aces. 24-17. The score right now. Torrey, another serve. Up. Wauseon looking to try to put one down with authority and end this game. Oh. Hit by Ayers just a little bit long, and it drifts out of bounds on the back line, and it'll be game number 2 also going to the Wauseon Indians, 25-17 to put them up 2-0 here in this varsity match. Well, as we've got ready for the third game, I do want to take some time to thank the gold level underwriter, newly promoted to gold level. Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering had been silver level for the first part of the year, but when the opportunity arose, and we had a couple requests from some of the people in the volleyball program to have a player of the match recognition, and Bruce Guilford and Real Estate and Auctioneering said that sounded like a good idea. So they stepped up and increased their support of our broadcasts up to the gold level. And with that, they will now be a part, of course, of all of the volleyball coverage that we do. We'll be mentioning them for both the junior high, junior varsity, and varsity volleyball. And at the end of each varsity match that we broadcast, and we're planning on doing 10 varsity matches during the regular season, there will be at least one postseason game. There always is. And usually, you never can say, but the Lady Aces the last few years have been averaging 2 to 3 postseason games. But either way, however many there are, At the end of each varsity match that we cover, we will be selecting a Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering player of the match that we will give to one of the Lady Aces. If they are named the player of the match for their outstanding performance, and it could be offensive, it could be defensive, it could be the number of points, it could be serves, aces. We have a lot of different criteria that we can look at. But if they are named the winner, they'll get a nice certificate that they can keep, as well as, courtesy of Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering, a $25 McDonald's gift card that they can use at the McDonald's here in Hicksville, or McDonald's anywhere. It's the $25 Arch card. So yes, a nice certificate recognizing their achievement and a $25 McDonald's gift card. And we're going to be handing out the inaugural one, the very first, a little bit later here this evening. And we want to say a big thank you once again to Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering for doing that for the girls this year.
I will say, Bill, that certificate looks very nice.
Yeah, I know. I won't say who it was, but somebody came up to me and said, "Are coaches eligible for that?" Are you ever going to get? Are you going to? You have every now and then you're going to give out a coach of the game?
Well, a few years ago, you remember we did something similar. We gave Coach Lavin the very first HIX-TV Directors Award.
Yep, that is true.
Which is still the current only one to be given out. So it's something that we could do to recognize people that help the station out in an extraordinary way.
Yeah, it looks like Evie McAlexander's got her wrist wrapped tonight. She did not dress. So here we go. Game number 3, a must-win for the Lady Aces if they want to stay alive in this match. And, of course, Lady Indians are hoping to pick up another win here and be able to hop on the bus and get an early trip back to Wauseon with a straight set win. And here we go. Baird with the serve. To start off game number 3, we're underway. Ooh. Nice recovery by the Aces. And that's going to be on number 2 or number 12. I'm not sure. But that point will go to the Indians. Ridgway digs out the serve. Baldwin. Oh. And that will be blocked, but it'll come down out of bounds on the Aces side of the net. So that'll be a point for Hicksville, and we're tied at 1. Oh, almost got him out of position. Nice diving save there, and that'll be out, and it'll be another point for the Indians. We've been moving right along here tonight. 20 minutes to 8. The game's been playing at a good pace here this evening. Serves up. Ooh. And it looked like just about everybody on the Lady Aces side that time were trying to return. They were down on their knees. Another strong serve. Baldwin puts it up. Ooh, and it's killed by the Indians off of Inkrot's attempt to spike it over the net. A little too much on that one for Slattery. And a timeout And that'll give us time to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters. And that would be the APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering solutions to business and industry that include welding, powder coating, safety equipment, so much more. And they've got some great opportunities available out at APT. If you'd like to find out more, go online to aptmfg.com/careers. That'll take you to a complete listing of all of the opportunities that they have available. Sometimes they include specialized training and certification opportunities. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. We want to thank Tony Niswander and all the gang over at APT again for their continued diamond level support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for 2025. We appreciate that so much. We hope that you will let them know how much you appreciate it too anytime you see Aces Sports action on HIX-TV. They're the ones that make it possible. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, in the Industrial Park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Ball's up. Ridgeway. Wells. And it falls just a little short off the hands. Number 8. I'm not sure who number 8 is. Oh, that's Hernandez. Maybe. And I see that they've got Vasquez on the sideline with number 5. Coach Levin said she's going to try to rotate in 2 or 3 JV players each varsity match. So number 8 was we'll have to find out. Oh, that's out. She's one of the JV players. Baird, and that'll be a off-balance shot. That'll go over, and that'll be a problem, and that'll drop in. Point for the Aces. They'll close the gap a little bit. They're still down by 5, or by 6. It's 9-3 as Ayers drops back to serve. Goes over. Wells, Slattery. Oh, nice try by Baird, and it again goes down onto the floor. It's blocked at the net. Baldwin will come back in for the Aces. And Fogarty drops back to serve for the Indians. Good looking serve. Slattery gets it over the net. Nice block. Point for the Aces. And Taylor Slattery will drop back to serve. Larry Baird. Baldwin tips it over. Oh. Another point for the Lady Indians. Ball's up. Served by Demelin. Off the hands of Slattery. Caught her in an awkward position, and it'll go out of bounds. Demlin off of Ayers, Baird, and Baldwin. Baldwin will get the point that time. And we've got a pause here while the officials are checking who's out on the floor. So that Ridgeway can come back in, and Wells will step out. Hannah Ridgeway. Oh, into the net. And another diving attempt by Paige Ayers will again go soaring out into the student section. Make it 14-5. The Aces find themselves down by 9 here in game number 3. Ayers, oh, and that's a miss. Addison Fisher mistimed that. She's blushing a little bit. Baird, good serve, and that'll go out. That'll be a point for the Aces. That'll be another ace. Well, maybe not an ace, so they did return it, but still it's a point. Oh, nice recovery, and Baird will get it over. And that'll be out. And another point for the Aces, a little bit of a rally here. McKenna Baird continues with her serve. Baird with the setup. Oh, nope. Hit the mast. And that'll be a point for the Indians. Back to serve, Braylon Rupp. Slattery, Baird, Baldwin. Oh. A little bit of confusion there as the ball drops down between the two of them as they're trying to figure out. I think they weren't sure who had hit the ball previous, and they didn't want to have a double hit. Slattery. And Slattery, Baird. Baird puts it over off of Slattery's initial return. Taylor again. Again, McKenna Baird. And Slattery, just missed. Ayers, Baird, and that was Inkrot. Ridgway to Baird. Baldwin. Oh, that should be a point for the Aces. Off the hands of Inkrot. Wells getting ready to check back in for the Aces. She'll be serving. Her team down 7, 17-10 here in game number 3. Wells, good serve. Nice recovery, but that's going to go out of bounds. Another point for the Indians. Gonzalez back to serve for Wauseon. Just trips the top of the net. And somebody went into the net for the Aces. That'll be another point for Wauseon. Another serve coming up for Gonzalez. Well, nowhere to go there. So the Indians hit the 20-point plateau. Slattery puts it over the net. Wells. And another point for the Indians. Oh, there we go. Slattery, that goes down, yep. Inbounds, and another point for the Aces, and Inkrot will go back to serve. Mika gets the ball in the air. Indians looking to set it up. Over it goes, that'll be out. And a point for the Aces. Inkrot will serve one more. Ooh. Nope. Nice try, but the Aces just couldn't pull that one out of the fire. McGuire back to serve. Oh, and that'll be an ace for Wauseon. 23-13, a 10-point lead. They're 2 away from a straight set win in the varsity match. That'll be in the net. We'll have to wait a little longer. Paige Ayers back to serve for the Aces. Dinks it over, that'll be out of bounds. Hicksville gets another point, and Ayers will serve again. Gonzalez. Wells, Ayers, and Baird puts it over the net. And, nope. Nicely done by Slattery. Oh, off the hands of Ridgway. That'll bring up match point for the Wauseon Lady Indians. Ridgway, Ayers, Trying to keep it alive here. Oh, and that'll do it. 25-15 is going to be the final score. And that'll be a 3-0 win for the varsity match for the Lady Indians of Wauseon. Well, the teams will congratulate each other, and we still have one last diamond level underwriter to thank before we wrap up our broadcast this evening, and that's our good friends at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you are in, I'm trying to write something down here at the same. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you're looking for something brand new or pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, and you can also check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. And remember, it's always about service, before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. We want to thank them so very much. They've been, I think, over 16 years now have been sponsoring all of our Aces sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. We appreciate that more than we can say, and we hope that you will thank them as well. Remember, they are always there whenever you see Aces sports action on Hicksville Community Television, whether it's on the YouTube channel, on Mediacom, on SMTA, Internet TV, wherever the case may be. They're the ones that help make it possible. We hope that you will thank them as well. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Well, before we wrap this up and fill you in on what's coming up here on Hicksville Community Television and our upcoming broadcast schedule, we have one last order of business to take care of, and that is the inaugural awarding of the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match Award. The person that we name is going to get a certificate and, again, a $25 McDonald's Arch card, courtesy of Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering. And I was watching this evening, and I know it was a loss for the Lady Aces, but I'm casting my vote for number 4, junior McKenna Baird. She got things started with a really good run at serve, and she had a couple other really good stands at serve, a nice rally here in game number 3 as well. Aside from that, she was all over the floor, doing a great job setting up her teammates and playing both offensively and defensively. Just a good all-around effort for McKenna Baird, and that means that she is going to be our inaugural Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Game. We'll get her certificate around. We have to print that up. We're still in the design phase, but I've got a week, so we'll have it finalized by then. We'll get her that and her $25 McDonald's card, courtesy of Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering. Before when they're doing their, we'll get that to her next week when we have our next varsity volleyball match on Thursday. So congratulations again to McKenna Baird, our Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match tonight. Well, with that, we're going to wrap it up. Of course, we still have a couple things going yet this week, and looking forward to next week and the start of the school year. Don't forget, our next live stream is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. I'll be at the show arena for the Junior Fair Livestock Sale as we get ready to wrap up the Defiance County Fair for 2025. And then tomorrow night, we're back in action with high school sports as Connor and I are going to be at Aces Field to bring you live coverage of Hicksville hosting the Patrick Henry Patriots, week number 1 of the high school football campaign. Our next volleyball live stream will come your way next week on Monday. First day of school, we'll be in the auxiliary gym for the junior varsity or the junior high volleyball players, both the 7th and 8th grade. I believe it's North Central that they are playing. The 7th grade game, first serve, or match rather, the first serve will be at 5 p.m. Not sure if Connor wasn't sure how his practice schedule is going to be. So I don't know whether he'll be with me or not. We'll have to wait and see. But if not, I'll be there, if nothing else, to bring you the action for the junior high volleyball on Monday. And our next JV and varsity volleyball action will be coming your way 1 week from today. We'll be back here in the red zone. And the opponent will be, give me just a second here, Continental. And it will be, again, Jersey night is the theme for next week's game. And we'll look forward to that as well as we ready to wade into the school year and you're a junior this year, right, Connor? Yeah, okay. Just got his driver's license, too, and a vehicle, so watch out on the roadways. Again, I want to thank Chris Warner not only for helping out here tonight, but also for filling in too. We'll be live streaming from the football game, but Chris will be over at the fair, and he'll be setting up the camera for the Demolition Derby. We'll be recording that for later playback on Friday night as well. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Again, a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible tonight, our 4 diamond-level underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet, Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to our gold-level underwriter, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering. For the latest listings and most up-to-date auction calendar, check them out online at guilford-realestate.com. And again, congratulations to McKenna Baird, the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match for this evening's contest. And thanks to our 2 silver-level underwriters with us for the Aces home opener in volleyball. That's the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. Main branch in downtown Hicksville, other branches around Northeast Indiana, Northwest Ohio, and online at www.thb.bank. And the Two Bandits Brewery in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, open Wednesday through Saturday with a terrific menu, excellent craft beers if you're 21 or over. And you can find them on Facebook and also online at twobanditsbrewing.com. Thanks again to the Hicksville Athletic Department, Misters Haught and Overmeyer, for giving us our space and allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage. And most of all, thanks to all of you for joining us. I know we had a bit of a hiccup at the start of the game, or start of the match with the live stream. Thank you for being patient with us. And again, if you do enjoy the live Aces sports coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. It doesn't cost anything. You can hit the notification bar, and that way you're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream event. And we do all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on our YouTube channel. And you're also the first to know whenever we add new content to our video on demand library. It doesn't cost anything. And again, for the many who have already subscribed, thank you so very much. If you're not one, please join us, because we'd love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Once again, tonight in the junior varsity, it was the Wauseon Lady Indians beating the Lady Aces 25-14 and then 25-21 for a 2-games-to-none sweep. And in the varsity contest, it's more of the same. The Lady Indians win 25-22, 25-17, and 25-15 to win the varsity match 3-games-to-none as well. So that's going to wrap it up. Again, thanks for joining us. Hey, have a great rest of your week, everybody. A safe and happy Friday. I hope to see a lot of you at the fairgrounds tomorrow. And until then, I'm Bill Murphy for Connor Myers running the iPad Pro camera, and Chris Warner doing his best to try to salvage something off of the live stream when the computer died on us. I'm Bill Murphy once again. Thanks for joining us. Take care, good night, and good sports.